Hey guys and girls, how you all doing today? Your boy Too Lazy for Life is back with Fate Apocrypha episode 21. We've only got like 4 episodes after this, and then that's it. The end of the ride. Oh my god, the end, the finish line is slowly dawning upon us now. Okay, we're not that far off. So everyone's now assaulting the flying fortress of doom, the floating castle in the sky. It's firing off massive megalo beams. It's firing off massive mega beams. It's firing off massive hyper beams every single second. But hey, at least it's not as ear rape as like episode 10 or 11 was it, when it was firing off those hyper beams? Because man, episode like 10 or 11's one where it fired the hyper beam for the first time at John, my ears were about to go and bleed, okay, because the sound was so terrible. But hey, at least they toned it down a bit, so I very much appreciate that. All right. And yeah, a couple $1 billion worth of jumbo jets just got blown out of the sky and probably landed on everyone's houses down below, and a couple 100,000 people are now dead. But hey, whatever happened off screen, no one cares, right? Okay, and then we got that insane post-credit scene afterwards about Marek meeting the Einstein doll that was sacrificed, that was crushed underneath that obelisk, right, in Heaven's Field Part 3, and became the very core, the very soul of the Greater Grail. All right, and it seems like Marek is after, like everyone else, it seems, reincarnation of the soul, Heaven's Field. Oh, it's just so unoriginal now. It's like every servant, no matter how righteous they sound, like, you know, Iskandar, and now, you know, Marek, and Gilgamesh, and who else also wanted reincarnation of the soul? I'm pretty sure someone else also wanted it, right, from this show. I think maybe it was Caster, you know, the golem guy, I can't remember. Or maybe it was Chiron or Achilles. No, it was Achilles, right? Achilles, I think, was the one that wanted reincarnation of the soul. Everyone wants a reincarnation of the soul. All of these guys just can't accept just their current existence as being enough. They just want to live another life, okay, and go and undo their history, or go and finish off everything that they couldn't fulfill back in their original lifetime, and therefore they died with some sort of regret of unfulfillment. Hence why they're here seeking the Grail. But they seek the Grail not to wish for anything else to bring them peace of mind back in the afterlife. They always wish for reincarnation of the soul so that they can write another history for themselves. Like, bruh, these are heroic spirits, man. They all got something wrong in them. They're all somewhat screws loose in their head. Ah, they're just, bro. Alright, so we're gonna move on now to episode 21, guys, and see how this battle is gonna unfold, right? It's Atalanta versus John. It's Achilles versus Chiron. I don't know whether they're gonna get onto both of those fights in this one episode. Maybe, maybe not. But we'll probably get to see at least one of them. Alright, so I'm hoping that A1 Pictures can pull out some good fights, alright? Because so far, the animation after Siegfried versus Kana back in like episode 3, like the animation ever since then, it's been pat. It's been just bog standard seasonal isekai, generic harem hentai trash levels of animation. You know, just your bog standard animation, nothing special. It fits the bill, but it's just not anything spectacular that would make my eyes pop out of my head. You know, like Attack on Titan has been doing for the last like 3 to 4 months. All right, guys. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Everything about the Holy Grail ritual, all of this time, was to do with Heaven's Field. Like I said, that was the reason why the Heaven's Field ritual was set up in the first place, right? To obtain Heaven's Field. Oh, really? They named the star after Chiron? Wow, the underlying respect right there, even though they're about to deck each other in the face. Wow. Incredible. I'm firing my laser beam because, yeah, like I said, Babylonian technology, right? Yeah, I know who you are. You're the betrayer. Oh, Astolfo. I am Astolfo, the greatest of the 12 traps of anime. Oh, you can make an even bigger satellite cannon. What the? Oi, don't say that. Don't say that word. Oh, shut up. Why would you fucking say that while you're taking a massive beam to the face? Oh, my ears! Oh, it was just a mirage. What the fuck? So what, Astolfo under a full moonlight basically can just keep phase shifting? I'll take him out. He's my opponent. And now suddenly Kana's all fucking wet and hard. It's like, oh, I've been waiting for this moment. He's just headbutting them all. Don't you have any bet? Oh! Oh! The whole side of her body got grazed. Oh, she's... Oh. And I said she again, didn't I? He. To think that a mere young girl... You see, the show keeps doing it. Oh, another guy that can do a reality marble. Reality marbles are otherwise known as super power of imagination on drugs. Your imagination is so strong that it projects and overtakes the real world. That is some power of imagination right there. The fuck? You two are just gonna fist each other to death?
あなたにパンクラッションを叩き込んだのは私ですよ。相手に不足はない。そうだろ。さて、それはどちらの側への言葉ですかね。いざ尋常に勝負。
Oh, kicked in the face! Oh, what the fuck? Punched right through the airplane. Holy shit. That part where Chiron just punched Achilles and just blew him right into the plane. That part was cool. Holy shit, that was dope. Oh shit, get comboed! Combo breaker! Oh, you missed. What? That's bullshit. Oh, that went right. Oh, it went right through his heel. Get sniped. 360 no scoped from the other side of the Milky Way. Wait, so Achilles had... I thought you kill Achilles, alright? From hitting his heel. So he was still immortal this whole fucking time, even without the heel being hit once previously? Is that the ocean down there? No? Is it? Well, that's gonna land on someone else's house later.
あの子たちは殺人鬼などではない。断じてだ。そうですね。あなたの言う通り、私は子殺しなのでしょう。そして今、あなたも殺します。それはカリドーンの魔獣の顔。そうだ。私はこの右腕に誓ったのだ。貴様を倒さずして何が正義か、何が英雄か。バカな。やめなさい、新しい。
What the fuck is that? What? Ah! You just cut to the end like that, and you just quick cut to the song like that so quickly. More end credits. Oh man, how many end credits are there? You're alive? Oh shit, someone's behind you.
お前に託すものがある。黒のライダー。
I have something for you, Astolfo. A big giant lance in my pants. Are you going to, quote-unquote, ride it for me? Huh? And then Astolfo will be like, hey, joke's on you. I'm the lancer. You're gonna be the rider tonight. Get it? Get it? Cause trap. Get it? Get it? Cause Astolfo's a fucking dude. Oh, betrayed. Oh, my levels of betrayal and disgust right now are still seething through my veins. Oh, it's just so fun. And the fact that Ceramis called Astolfo a girl is like, to think a little girl, a mere girl, a young girl like this could have done all this damage. It's like, oh, you don't know. Pepe laugh. She lacks the critical information. Pepe laugh. Oh, man. Oh, wow. So, Achilles versus Chiron. That was a pretty damn hype fight, not gonna lie. Holy shit, that was good, man. The choreography in that fight scene was pretty damn good, especially those sound effects of them punching each other. You could feel the raw brutality in each punch and kick. You could feel the bones breaking, the skin tearing, the organs bruising, especially when Chiron just punched Achilles so hard it sent him right into the plane, and you see the innards of the plane rupture and implode. That part was cool. Oh man, but the thing I don't get was the very last bit. How Chiron sniped Achilles, right, from the side of the cosmos and took out his heel. So I thought the moment you shot Achilles in the heel, he dies, alright? I thought that was the weakness. So he was immortal, but except for that one spot. But Chiron literally just shot a massive particle beam at his heel for like a good 10 seconds. And then it suddenly finally lost all its armor, and then it got hit in the heel, and then suddenly he just lost his quote-unquote immortality. So now he can actually finally suffer fatal wounds. Like, bro, so if no one hit Achilles in that heel, he arguably could have won this entire Holy Grail war, right? He could have also defeated Madoc, right? Because no one can kill him. He's apparently immortal. Right, so what, Achilles is supposedly the most busted character in this whole series because if you don't hit him in that heel, if you don't know that heel exists, he basically can't die. Is that it? That's pretty busted, bro. Okay, that's pretty fucking busted. And of course, the person that had to go and put a stop to him and nerf him was his own teacher that knew his secret. That's so sad. That's basically how you defeat someone that's too strong. You literally have to use plot armor and hacks and cheats to get around that invincibility in order to even have a ghost of a chance, a slither, a little cunt hair of a chance in order to be able to defeat someone so broken and so hacks. Just like how in Unlimited Blade works, right? Gilgamesh could have easily won the whole Holy Grail war by himself, but Shiro could somehow defeat him because of plot armor, because of Gilgamesh refusing to pull out Ea and to use his power armor whenever he is in any fight because his ego is too big. If he had just put on his fucking Space Marine power armor and just kept waving Ea around all day long whenever he feels like it, he would have destroyed the entire universe by now and would have been the champion of all creation. But no, he just decides to put it away and be a stuck-up little arrogant runt, and that's what costs him. So all of these overpowered characters in Fate, their drawback is that plot says no, we won't allow you to go at full strength. That's just so lame, man. I need to see a show. I need to see a Fate spin-off where every single most busted Noble Phantasm owning character from Fate just goes all out, unleashes their full powers, okay, with no plot restraining them. I wonder how long of a series that's going to last. I wonder how long the universe is going to last in a series like that. Probably a single episode. Because when everyone fires off their giga megalo beams, it basically is like the Big Bang again. The origin of all creation. The entire universe would just basically turn into one single flash of hot, bright light. And then the end, everyone's dead. But the heroes themselves aren't dead because apparently they're immortal. So yeah, can you see it makes logically no sense for these characters to exist in reality and real-time space. Oh, Atalanta at the end there. What the fuck? What was that? She metamorphoses? That her noble phantasm is to turn into an altar? Because that's what it looked like. It looked that looked like Dark Atalanta right there. So what? You get her noble phantasm is to shape shift between normal Atalanta and Atalanta, Alter Atalanta. What the fuck? So I guess that's next episode, right? Jun versus Alter Atalanta. Oh my god. Holy shit. She's lost her damn mind, man. She cares too much about kids. Her Shotokan levels of addiction are just yikes. You need to seek a counselor, man. Atalanta's got some screws loose in the head. She's not sane in the membrane. That's it, guys. That's all of my thoughts for episode 21 of Fate Apocrypha. Okay, it was a cool fight. All right, that's one out. So Achilles versus Chiron, Atalanta versus Jun, Siegfried versus Kana, and Siegfried versus Amaskara Tosaka Renshiro Koto Mine. That's not bad. All right, not bad. We've got 4 episodes left, so we've done one of the 4 fights that I just said. So next one is Atalanta versus Jun. After that, maybe it's Sig versus Kana, and then the next one will be Sig versus Marek, and then episode 25 will be a epilogue. That's all right. I mean, like I said, it's still pretty rushed, but all of these final, wrap-up episodes of the foreseeing impendable doom of the end of this series and the final showdown here in the... Oh, wait, no, we still got Mordred versus Ceramus. Oh, shit, where are you going to fit that one in? I take it back. Unless one of the fights are insignificant and 2 of them have to share the same episode, I guess. Oh, like I said, it's a rushed show, but all of these final episodes of the final showdowns here in this Flying Fortress, it's slowly sinking in. It's slowly dawning on me that it's a fairly okay experience. All right, it's all right. Okay, and yeah, I guess it's gonna wrap up more or less in some satisfactory manner for me to not roast this show too much. All right, so far it's going good. It's going okay enough, okay, in the way that it's handling these final showdowns. All right, guys, so that is it for episode 21. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. All right, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you enjoy all of this reaction content that I have for you guys, that I have on offer on my channel for you guys to binge and enjoy all year long, and you want to check out more from me, be kept up to date with all the latest posts and uploads from me here on YouTube, hit all the buttons down below. All the social media links you need are down below. Like, comment, subscribe, join the community. I very much appreciate it, guys, if you do that. Also consider joining the Discord and joining the Patreon, all right? Big massive shout out to all of my existing patrons right now supporting me on the platform. And last but not least, big massive shout outs to the Sloth Troopers once again, Tomato and Sailor, for being the next extra levels of love and support, dedicated supporters of the Too Lazy for Life Sloth Army. Thank you two so much. You two are absolutely freaking awesome. Alright guys, that is it for episode 21 of Fate Apocrypha. Hope you guys have enjoyed the Clown Fiesta, and I'll see you all next week for the continuation, alright, on episode 22. But until then, that is it from your boy. Catch you later.